And then I'm going to
Okay.
turn off my screen because there's no need to look at me.
Oh,
And then you can go ahead and also turn off your screen if you want.
oh,
And we'll just do the screen share.
okay. So now I'll hit screen share.
And yes, and then when it asks you which screen that you want to view
Mm-hmm.
or share, then click on the one that your web trees is showing up on.
Oh, let me see.
Sometimes it's confusing when you have a lot of screens open. So, I tend to go ahead and close things down. Except,
Let me,
if you have a window that has your pictures, or
oh,
if you have a window that has your Chinese characters.
hmm. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. Because I guess I covered it up. Let me go to my family.
Yeah, one thing I've learned to do was to go ahead and I record it, and then I'll upload it on YouTube, and then I'll give you the link for that, so that this way we can go over, or you can go over kind of the steps I went over at your convenience, just as a refresh.
Oh, okay.
So how's it
I,
going?
oh, yeah, maybe this one here.
There you go. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to stop my video now and let's see. So we're looking at Windows File Explorer, and it has all your pictures that you've chosen. So let's go. Um, the best way is to stop the screen share. So at the very top, there will be a black, I think, or a green thing that says stop screen share.
Well, I have something that says pause.
Okay,
Pause share.
no,
No.
it'd be best to go ahead and stop it.
Oh, oh, it's here's after I open this. Okay, I
Okay,
stopped it.
good. Now go ahead and start the screen share again, and then this way choose your browser window that has web trees, your web trees running. Let me see. I have to look at the name.
Hmm. Oh, here it is. This one?
So it'll be here, let me look at it. It'll say Shirley's family tree.
Uh-huh. Do you see it? Because I'm
Yes, I
sharing.
do. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Let me just make it larger. All right. So go ahead. It looks like you're already signed in.
Yeah, I must have been signed in from yesterday or something.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. Let me think. Now, are there any specific questions that you want to ask me?
Um, well, how do I upload the pictures onto the web tree?
Okay, so let's do this. What person did you want the picture uploaded to? To which name?
Uh, I guess I'll just pick my grandfather.
Okay, all right. So right there, yeah, add media object.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then click the plus sign. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the second row, a file on your computer,
Mm-hmm.
click, browse. Okay, now choose which folder that your grandfather's picture might.
This one.
Okay, all right. Why don't you click on it? 2-1 phone, is that right?
Uh,
Oh, that one. Okay, 2 Kwok Yi,
mm-hmm.
and then click open. Okay, so the picture Chu Kwok Yi Nara, and then there's a date, and then JPG has been chosen. So the most important thing is not that Nara underscore 202008. The most important thing is the title. So go down about a couple of rows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so normally what I do is that since I know what that person's name is, I just type in the date that I think the picture was taken. So you could say about or just an estimate or whatever date that you want.
Okay.
If it's a picture during the war, and then I would say World War II or in Wake Island on 1940 or 1943 or whatever, because they'll know who that person is. They'll just want to know, a person looking at the picture. Oh, what date was that?
Oh, okay. So would I put that on the title?
Yes, yeah.
So just say 1922 or something.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then after that, go down one more a row and then type photo, PHOTO. There it is. If you want to add any notes there, you can. You don't have to, okay? That's just optional.
Mm-hmm.
You say that, oh, this is a picture that my sister-in-law gave me, or my aunt gave me, but that's not necessary. And then click save on the bottom right.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I must have touched something.
What do you see? Because I see a save next to the word cancel.
Oh, I got this other thing just let me see.
There's a dialog box. What does it say? Because
Well, I'm trying to
I
no,
can't.
this is some kind of news thing. I don't I it just kind of let's see, how can I get rid of this? Oh, let's see some.
So I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
Oh wait,
So
it's
you
some
have
kind
to
of
describe it.
it's something from the internet. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me see. I'll just say from Nara files.
Okay.
And and then what were you saying?
Okay.
And
Just
just
save.
hit
Yeah.
save.
Yes. Okay. Now, what's going on is that it can't find the picture. So let's cancel. Because that 404, okay, let's try again. Add media object. Okay, click the plus sign for a new picture. Click browse. Okay, click him, and then either
Click that
or double click.
and then open.
Yes, open, because you've chosen that. Okay,
Okay.
choose a title or 1922 like you did last time. Slide down and that's right. A photo.
Photo.
And then you
Then
know what? Let's just click save. Okay. Let's just
okay.
yeah. You know why? Because it didn't work last time, and we're trying it one more time. There it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, now click save. So that'll save that picture to your file to Kwok Yu Chu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Now, are there any other photos that you want to add there?
Oh,
Right.
under my no, not under.
No, because I want to go over what happens when you have like a whole album full of photos. Like, is there a tombstone picture of your father or your
Oh
grandfather?
yeah. I'll
Okay.
have
Okay, let's
to
go ahead
find
and
it.
yeah, let's go ahead and add that. If you could find it easily. If you can't find it, that's okay.
It's yeah, it's somewhere in the pictures, but I thought I
Okay.
should have had. Let me see. Let me just go to pictures.
Yeah, if you can't find it, then we'll go ahead and choose a person that you might have a couple of pictures, maybe a picture of his first car and like your dad,
Oh,
or maybe your mom and there's a wedding picture and then a picture that you want on as his main picture, because I want to show you what happens in order to go ahead and reorder the pictures.
okay. Well, I could put a family picture.
That's fine. Choose
Or
what
would I
you
put
want.
it? Would
So
I
go
put?
ahead. I apologize. Yes, right there. Add a media object. Click the plus for a new picture. Browse for it. Okay.
I could put maybe a family portrait picture
Whatever you want. Okay. And don't forget, after you put it in, you said, I don't want it there. You could just erase it out.
okay.
Okay. Something to indicate what if you want to put 1955. I mean, they'll know it's your family. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, because they see more than one person, and it's on your this is your grandfather, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, they'll know. Okay, click save. I think you click cancel.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, because it canceled. It didn't stick his picture in that box.
Oh, I should put media type.
Okay, and then again, if you didn't do it now, you can always go back.
Okay. Oh, maybe
Good, so it's in there.
it is.
Yes, or there we go. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so there is an error. So you may not have clicked Cancel. Okay. Let's, there's an error there. So let's just,
Since,
yeah, that I'm
oh,
not sure why. So let's just go ahead and cancel the whole thing. Is there like another picture that you want to add to your?
well, I'll just,
It may be a problem with that picture.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
so just in case, but if you don't have another picture, then we'll go ahead and try one more time. 3 times the charm.
okay, yeah, I don't think
Then
let me
that's
try
fine.
this.
Let's give it one more chance. At least it's giving you practice, huh?
So, try it again. What is this up here, file on server? Oh,
Yeah, so this is the same error. Okay, so
uh,
let's choose another person because that picture is not working.
okay,
Let's just cancel everything. Okay, so now let's navigate to a person that you might have 2 pictures.
uh,
Who
see,
would you
how do I go to a different person?
Okay, it depends. What's the name of the person, or do you know the relationship?
Let's see.
An aunt or your sister or anyone else? And then I'll give you a hint.
What about my, I'll put my father.
Okay,
Oh, that's out. Okay, so then add media object.
very good.
And then I'll just say 1930, I guess.
Okay, the media type is a photo.
Oh, yes, so that one worked.
Yeah, yeah, because it just may have been, okay, now, that's a nice looking photo. Now let's go ahead and add a second photo.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's say 1960.
Okay, very good. Oh, yeah, that's saved.
Okay.
Okay, now to look at all the photos that's on your dad's album or media.
Mm-hmm.
Just go a little higher and there's, no, a little lower, I apologize. Okay, there's the word media. I'll go ahead and click that.
Oh, this one?
Yes. Okay, there they both are. So you see how the title, you could change that
Oh,
if you want. You could say 1965, if that's their wedding picture or their engagement picture, you can add that if you want.
mm-hmm.
Now, you know what? So the picture on the very top left, okay, of your dad, that's the main picture that goes in all the charts and all the things, the main graphs and things like that. Let's say that you didn't want that picture as the main picture, that you wanted the picture of the pair of them, just for argument's sake. So the way that the program works is that the very first picture is the one that's going to be on the top left-hand side. So
Mm-hmm.
to reorder the picture, if you go on the top right, there's a blue rectangle that says edit with a down triangle. Click the edit, slide down to reorder media. Okay, so the first media is the one that's going to be the one in the graphs and charts. So, for example, we can make the 1955 first by clicking on the far right. If you notice it, it'll say first or up. Or you can click your dad's picture, the 1930 picture, and make it last.
Oh, so
Yeah, so you just reorder it, and then click save. Click
so
save.
whichever one is first goes on.
Yes, goes
Um,
is the main picture. So go ahead and click save just for practice.
okay.
So you
Oh, I
see,
see.
right. So you know, most people prefer the profile picture as the main picture, but you know, let's say that you accidentally added a tombstone picture first, and
Mm-hmm.
then you had your dad's picture, you know, and you don't want the tombstone as a picture that represents your father. You want him to
No.
look hot and great looking. So again, that's how you reorder things.
Oh, okay. So I could
You can do
reorder
it
it.
however you want. Right. Again, this is your web trees.
I could just go down.
Down or last, or you know, if there are 30 pictures, then you can go ahead and put, you know, I mean again, it gives you options.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is interesting. It's kind of nice to put it in chronological order, then you can see how the
Well,
change.
yeah, you can, or you know, I mean, the picture that you think best represents him to your family members. So when your great grandnephew looks at this, and you can say, oh yeah, great Gung was hot looking. You know that's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so that's how you work with pictures.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Now
what's
let's
next?
what about Chinese characters?
Okay.
Because
Oh,
I have let's see if I have to go.
which person would you like to choose?
Mm,
Now, let me give you a trick, okay? Slide down on the right of media, on the right of
mm,
album, there's called an interactive tree.
uh-huh.
Click that. Okay, so a lot of times I will go ahead, and since your dad Charlie is right in the middle, you can go one or two or three generations up, if you grab, if you put your mouse on the gray part, like above Charlie or underneath your mom, and
Mm-hmm.
then you notice it becomes a cross with the 4 arrows.
Uh-huh.
And then you hold it with your left mouse key, and you drag it right or left.
This
So
way?
yes, so you can go up 4 or 5 generations real fast, or go
Oh,
down real fast. So
hmm.
I use that to navigate a lot. If I have to go up 10 generations at a time, or if I'm looking for a certain spot. So let's do this, okay, just for practice. Drag it to the left.
This way?
Yes, perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and click on Dong Yok Chu, 1919. Whoops, yeah,
Oh, this one?
just click on him, right? And then click on him one more time. Whoops, click on his name, slide up, click on his name again, and then
Oh,
he opens
there.
up. Right, so this way you go right to him.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Then you can
Right,
navigate much quicker.
right. And so like another trick, let's say that you're deep in your family tree and you are lost, Shirley, you don't know where to go, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So go on My Pages on the top right.
My
Yes,
pages.
click on that and go to My Individual Record, which is you. And
Mm-hmm.
it goes right back to you. Then you can go ahead and start navigating up a different branch.
Oh, I see. And I could go to this like
Yes,
this again.
and
And
drag around, right? And then
yeah.
and then you know how they're related, and you know, okay, and then a lot of times I'm looking for a certain branch, so then I'll drag up to maybe 3 branches, open that person, and then click interactive tree again.
Oops. Hold on.
Some people don't like this, but I've gotten used to it because they're used to a tree being more going up and down. But
Mm-hmm.
I, I I find that I can shoot up 10, 15 generations up at a time just by dragging things around.
Yeah, I think yeah, this is useful because
Right.
it kind of, horizontal, you just kind of keep, you can, which way you're going. Up and down, it's kind of limited, like the space,
Yeah.
like this way.
Right. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's navigate to the person that you have Chinese characters.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Probably your father or your mother or your grandfather or even you.
Well, I'll have to see what um, well, let me go back to my grandfather
That's
then.
fine. That's fine. You see, it's you see how that nice picture shows up on that chart.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now how come it did
Well,
this?
because you had clicked on the picture rather than the name.
Oh,
So and then click on the picture. I mean the name. I apologize.
oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay, so then
Okay. So you have the Chinese characters for him.
yes, so should I go
Good.
to
Good.
media?
Oh no. Oh no. 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 Okay. So you're gonna add a new name, and even though it is, you've added all these English names, his married
Mm-hmm.
name and his birth name, and also known as. Click on the edit, the blue rectangular edit on the far right.
Uh-huh. Oops.
It's a little bit more
Oh,
to the right.
wait a minute.
I think it's, let me think. I don't see it. So you know what? Just go ahead and go on the top left and refresh this page.
Okay.
See if it shows up. Can you, where is he? Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what is that? I think slide down a little bit. Okay, I think we're in the media tab. So go ahead and slide down and rather than media, click facts and events. Okay, now let's look at the top right.
Oh.
I don't see the word edit. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh. I'm not sure why that's the first time I've. Oh, you know what you did? You accidentally signed out.
I signed out?
Accidentally, yeah. So,
Oh,
right. So you're looking at it as a visitor. Okay, so we closed it accidentally. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and assign back in. Remember, I think you were asking about what happened, why things are private.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you see now, if you look in the top right, you're already signed in. So and then let's add a name. Very good. Okay, now let's go find the given name in Chinese of your grandfather.
Okay, it is
So I'm not viewing the screen, so I'm going to have to let you. I can't make any comment because I can't see.
oh, you can't see it?
Well, no, all I see is the add a name on Kwok Yu Chu. I'm not looking at your actual file.
Oh,
So,
well, you can't, oh, you can't see my, because for the Chinese characters, I've got the characters, but it's not single. I've got a bunch of them.
okay, okay. So let's just go ahead and copy the given name of Kwok Yu Chu.
How do you copy it?
Okay, so the only way I can give you advice is I have to see it. So go ahead and stop the screen share, and then start the screen share and choose the. Remember in the very beginning, you had chosen me a file explorer with all the pictures. So are the Chinese name in a Microsoft Word file, or is it in a Notepad file?
It's kind of like a PDF or something.
Okay, so go ahead and show me that a stop screen share and then start screen share and then choose the that PDF file.
Oh, here, can you see this one?
No, I don't think you're screen sharing yet. You haven't
Oh,
started.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Here we go. It's starting now. Okay, so all this is handwritten.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you don't have oh, that's gonna be a little harder, especially handwritten. Um, do you understand what I'm trying to say when I say digitize or computerize your Chinese characters? Have you ever done?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know how to do that.
Okay, all right, let me think. If it's handwritten, now are you good at writing the Chinese characters with your finger or a pen?
Gosh, I don't think so.
Okay, all right. So let me think. Who had handwritten those for you?
My uncle.
Okay, And your uncle is, is he still alive?
He is, but he's pretty old. I This was the last time I've seen him was maybe let me think, probably like 5 years ago or 4. And I
Okay.
heard that he's not moving, he's got Parkinson's or
Oh,
something.
no. Yeah, so that can make it hard for him to write.
Yeah,
Okay, let me think. Do you have any of the Chinese characters digitized,
let me see.
like computerized? You know how you can handwrite with a pen. So those are also handwritten. Yeah, those are handwritten.
Oh, you're still seeing my screen share, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm looking at your screen share.
I had a couple of things, but I don't think
Okay, so that's the count, that's the map. So again, it's like a person had taken the map and hand wrote in cursor Xinhui County, and as opposed to typing. So if you notice on that map, just above Shenhui County, okay.
it's like this would be digitized, right?
Right. Well, no, they aren't digitized, they're printed.
Oh,
Right. But to be digitized, you can actually copy it and paste it. You see, all those are printed, but then they took a picture of it. So it's the same, it's almost the same as being handwritten.
mm.
Let me think. Okay. So you know what is that on this one, do you have Adobe Acrobat?
No, I don't. I didn't. I
Okay,
just have the basic one.
right, that's fine. The Adobe Reader. Let me think. Okay. So on this map here, okay. On the right side, it says convert to Microsoft Word docx. Can you
Let's
click
see.
that down arrow on the right side? Convert to?
The one where the map is.
Yes, uh-huh.
Let's see.
Okay,
Oh,
a little higher. Okay,
this one.
yes, and click the down arrow on the right. Whoops, let's slide down and convert it to rich text format, or RTF. And
Mm-hmm.
let's click convert and see what happens. Oh, so it wants you to have an account. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's go ahead and close that.
Okay.
I mean, it might work, but I don't have Adobe, so I'm not sure. It does give you a free 7-day trial, but
Yeah.
let's not work on that, okay?
Okay.
Let me think. Okay, all right. Your Chinese name is your dad's surname is Kwok, is that right?
Oh, the surname is Chu.
Chu, okay, all right. I'm going to go ahead and go on my site and just look that up. Okay.
Because the name is well, the surname I'm pretty much sure you can find digitized, but the my grandfather's name, Kwok or Kwok, that's a Chinese character for country.
Okay, that's his given name then, is that right, Kwok?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Kwok.
All right,
Chu
no,
Kwok
you're right, I misunderstood that. Which is no big thing, okay, let me just slide here. Let me just grab this, I'm sorry, I'm not doing a screen share.
Oh, that's okay.
So choose CHU. So let me. Okay. So I'm going to place in the chat. Is this your surname? Now, don't forget, I have no Chinese skills. Okay,
Oh,
so if you look in the chat, is that how your surname is written?
um,
Or that's wrong?
let's see, is this okay? No, that's not it.
That's fine. That's okay. Let me just go back and try again. Uh-oh.
Well, if you screen share, I can pick it out maybe.
All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and screen share.
So I'm gonna stop my share.
Sure, that's okay. Or I can go ahead and okay. So
So it is
how about number 11? Nope.
it looks a little bit, I can hardly see it though.
All right, let me just go ahead and copy it and place it in the chat. Oh, come on. Copy and then swing over to chat. Where is my chat? Stop share because I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so is that character the correct character in chat?
Yeah, I can't get, let me look at the chat. Um, what is going? It was, it's not, it looks almost, but not quite. Let me see.
So,
No, it's not the right one.
okay, no,
So
that's fine. That's fine. Let's go
I
back.
think the other way they chew, they have, it's like ZHAO. Maybe it's that one.
Okay, so let me do a search. Or you know what is that? Let's go for the next one. Okay, is orange. Okay, number 11 we did.
Oh, not number 17, no.
No, that was the first one. Okay, that's Chung, Chua. What was the other way that it was spelled in English?
It ZHAO, I think.
CHAO. Okay, let me keep on going. How about this one, number 211?
211. No, I don't think so. Is
No.
there like a no, well, it looks a little.
How about number 326?
No.
No, okay. So let me go ahead
What
and,
about, let me look at that 211 again.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Two-
Is
What?
I'm gonna give you the website,
Okay.
okay? So let me go to chat again. Where are you, chat? There we go. Okay, here's the website. So I'm gonna paste it in, and then I'll let you just go ahead and click on that and do a screen share.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
This one here, number 1.
number 1. Oh my goodness,
Yeah, but see, they sometimes they spell it as CHAO for some reason.
sure.
That must that's pinyin. But see, if you go
That's
over,
okay. So go
see
ahead.
over here, Chu Cantonese.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's number. If you could do a screen share with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
No,
see.
that's
Where
fine.
am I?
That's fine. I have trouble going back and forth like that too.
Let me see. How do I find that screen share thing?
So the green share is right in the middle. And
Oh, here it is.
okay.
Okay, here.
So that's my go-to page to look for Chinese surnames.
Yeah, you see it now, right?
Zhao is in pinyin. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the character that's in the column B5, just go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and copy it.
Copy it.
So
Okay.
select it. So right, there you go, and then right click and copy. There you go. Okay, now I want you to go ahead and stop the share, and let's go back to your web trees.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get.
We're getting good at screen sharing, huh?
Yeah, I'll probably forget in the next minute.
That's okay. That's why I'm recording it, and
Okay.
then I'll go ahead and share with you the YouTube.
Okay, so we're back on the
So
art.
go ahead and do a screen share.
Okay, let me see. I have to go over. Maybe I have to go this way.
I'm not sure what this way is because I can't see, Shirley.
Oh, let's see now. That's let me the way to find the screen share thing is like this. Oh, here it goes. And then and get there.
Here it comes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's see. Let's go back to your grandfather. So where are we? Okay, so you know what? The main thing is that we're kind of lost. Yeah. Yes, right there. Click my individual record. Okay. And then let's go up to Charlie, your father. Yes. And then let's go up to Kwok Yu Chu. Okay. Now let's go ahead and click add an
Add a name.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't have the given name yet. I'll go ahead and make a recommendation on the app to go ahead and get it computerized. But let's go ahead and paste in under surname that Chinese character.
Mm-hmm.
So now the thing is that if you had the given name, it would paste it right in there under given name, but we don't have that computerized yet. So there's some work to do on getting it computerized. Do you, let me think. Now, one thing is that, the hard thing is finding someone who is literate in Chinese and can use a computer. Like your uncle probably is literate in Chinese, but he can't use the computer.
Here, yeah.
So
Um,
sometimes, you know, I'm not sure how you feel about this, but you can call, let me think, the Mormon church that might have a Chinese volunteer from
oh,
mainland
yeah.
China. And
Yes.
then, right, and then you can ask them, can you help digitize or computerize these words? And all
Oh,
they'll
yeah. Her.
do is look at it on the computer, just type in the opinion and choose the right word for you, and then you save it as a file.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way. I have apps that will try to do it, but it's a little bit harder when it's handwritten, because when it's handwritten, then your uncle may have poor penmanship, and and,
Mm-hmm.
and the computer app has a hard time reading it. Okay, but
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
It said, let's do this. Okay, let's go ahead and click save.
Save. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let me think. I think it's on the very bottom. Is that right? There it is. Okay. So
Yeah.
at least that's the beginning. So once you can get them to add your grandfather's um um
Hi.
given name, we can do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but you know what? Is that let's go to the first name. Okay, Kwok Yu Chu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the reason why I thought Kwok was was his surname is because of the fact that, you know, when it's pronounced in Chinese. So even though it's Romanized, uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's in the wrong order. So click the down triangle on the name next to Kwok Yu Chu.
This one?
We'll do that later, okay? Okay, but
Where do you say? Oh, oh,
yeah,
I see up here.
yeah, okay, because so now click the pencil on the bottom right. Okay, so on that gray bar, I'll go ahead and click the pencil. Okay, now it turned white. Now go ahead and select and cut Kwok Yu. Good. And, and then cut. Now put the Kwok Yu after yes, but put a space between the forward slash and the capital. No. Don't get rid of that. Put a no. Don't get rid of that.
No.
Yeah. Now the spaces between the second forward slash and the capital K.
Mm-hmm.
Now click save.
But
Because
the English, the anglicized walk, we usually like in Toisan, we call it Goth, like, the same name as country,
okay,
Jungguok
right,
is the same character
okay. Oh, if it's the same character, then
as country. Uh-huh.
okay, let's do this. You know what? Since I'm looking at your browser,
Mm-hmm.
um, um, Zhongguo means China. Is that right?
Guok means country,
Okay,
and let me see.
okay. Megwalk is the United States.
Yes,
Okay,
May
so
is beautiful,
right.
I think. Yeah.
So let's do this, okay? Open up a new tab.
Open a new tab.
Yeah. So on the right of web trees, there's a plus sign on the very top, very top. No,
There-
very top. Yes.
There's a plus.
Yeah, on the very top, go as high as you can.
I think this bar is in the way.
Okay, then tell you what, let's go to your inbox on the far left. Okay, in the,
Oh, I know. You mean this plus sign,
yeah, that's fine.
this one.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and write a United States in Chinese.
Right, United States in Chinese.
Yeah, in the URL search bar.
Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. Let's just whoops.
Okay, and let's see what that shows.
Right, in maybe Chinese
There it is.
character.
Okay, yeah. So the third one down. Whoops, what happened there? Okay, we lost
Oh,
it. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay,
this one.
yeah. Open that up and let's see if that's right.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I know that's the word for beautiful or and
okay, then go ahead and copy the clock.
oh this one here.
Yeah, that's just showing you the strokes. But
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. And just right click copy.
Whoops.
Whoops, lost it.
Did I wait, hold on. Let me see if I can.
So there's a character on the very top that is selected.
Oh, this one. Oh,
Yeah,
I can do this.
yeah, but we don't need to copy May because that's not in his name.
It won't let me just use.
It should. There
Oh,
you
there
go.
it goes.
Right click copy or cut. Doesn't matter. Now let's go back to your grandfather. Okay. Now let me think. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel this. Okay, somehow we opened something.
Oh, here. This.
Okay, now let's go ahead and slide down to his Chinese name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Click the down triangle. Click the pencil on the bottom right.
The
No,
what?
it's in that same window. Okay, slide down and there's a pencil. Pencil
Oh, the
always means
pins.
edit. Okay, then in the given name, paste in guac. And
Mm-hmm.
then next to guac, place a question mark because you don't know that one yet. It doesn't have to be, yeah, okay, no, that's fine. And then click save. Okay, so anyway, if you look, okay, so now you have a task here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's add a research task. Okay, this is a good way to add reminders. Okay, so slide down to on the very bottom of facts and events. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, on add a fact. Okay, so go ahead and click the other down arrow and type research. There we go. Okay, and then click add on the right, the blue add. Yes. Okay, now on the research task, you need your dad's second given name. And then just go ahead and place the dates on the next line. Yeah.
At today's date.
Yeah. Double click on the, there we go, and click save. Now, if you go back to my pages, a little higher, top, my pages, yeah. Just go to my page. Okay, let me see. Oh, the research task is not there. So
Oh,
let's adjust it, okay? Click on my page again, on the top right. Slide down to customize this page. Okay, now if you look on the bottom part, underneath favorite, above save, it is called research task. Grab that with the left click and slide it up.
oh, you mean, am I at the right part?
Yeah, so
Oh.
so when
And slide it up here.
yes, so
Oh, there it
when
goes.
your cursor becomes 4 arrows and a cross.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there it is. Okay, you did it.
Yeah.
Okay, now click save.
I'll save. Okay.
Right, so you can go ahead and adjust this. Slide down. Now there's your research task.
Oh.
So this way, Shirley, you can say, I need to do this. I can write it on a piece of paper, or it saves all the research tasks on your page.
Oh, great.
And then you can erase it later after you get it done. But now you know, I mean, it's your grandfather. This is a really important person. He's the patriarch of your family. So you want to make sure that you get his second given name.
Right.
Now watch, okay? Click on Chu Kwok Yu.
This one?
Yes. And it goes right to him. Okay, now let's do another thing. Let's slide down to that whole wall of names that you have there and click the down triangle. So a little lower, right there.
Here?
No, a little higher. Okay, with all those names, a little higher. Right there.
Oh, the one,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what did you do? You got all those names in one spot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's click edit. Well, no, I apologize. Let's click the pencil in that window with the wall of names.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Now, so what happened was that you got all these given names and you separated by commas. I'm not sure what you were doing there.
Well, these are all the different Anglo spellings of his name.
That's fine.
It's actually the same name except for Joe Chu. That was his English name.
Okay, all right. So tell you what. Let's go ahead and copy them all, just that whole line.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, let's just copy that. Okay, and then let's cancel out of here. Okay, let's not make any changes yet, okay, because we don't want to forget, okay? Now, let's go ahead and add each one. So on the blue rectangle on the top right, that says edit, let's add a name. Okay, so now let's go ahead and paste in the very first one under given name. I actually slide down. No, you don't have to do that. Slide down, a given name, right? And just paste. Okay, now let's go ahead and erase out all the names to the right of Chewy Guao. So Chewy Guao, is Chewy his surname or his given name?
Well, Chu is another way. That's the same thing. That's a surname.
Okay,
And
that's,
Gal, I don't understand what that. That's not the same as the Hawk U, but Chu.
uh-huh.
Maybe that was maybe a nickname.
Okay, well,
Chu.
we'll tell you what, okay, let's erase all the names after Gao. So just go ahead and copy and delete all the names after Guao. Okay, and delete.
Oops,
Don't save it, just delete it.
delete it.
Yes. And
Okay.
get rid of that comma. Okay, now let's go ahead and erase that name Chewy, because that's actually it's being used as a surname.
It's a surname.
Okay, so let's erase that out and then type it in the surname field underneath. Yes. CHIU or CHUI?
Well, it's really,
It's
I,
how
it's, it's weird. Like it's the Anglo spelling
that's
of the
fine.
Chinese same character,
That's
but
fine.
some people like to go by put the I in, and some people
That's
don't
fine.
want to.
Okay.
I
So
know why.
what I do on the name type, okay, so the second line down above the Gao, okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah, okay. I just put local phonetic spelling. Somebody heard it that way and spelled it that way, and that's what he's used. So
So,
a little higher up, where is that? Under Hoisan name, a little lower. Whoops, you're
oh,
going
here,
there. Yeah,
local.
yeah, because someone heard him pronounce it that way, and they
Mm-hmm.
wrote it out in English that way.
Mm-hmm.
And so this way, what you're trying to do, Shirley, is to explain to your great grandnephew why somebody used that name, and it just sounded that way, and they used their English phonetic and spelled it that way, and it doesn't make any sense, but that's just what happened, and he used
Mm-hmm.
that name occasionally.
Yeah, there's like some of my cousins spell it CHEW,
Uh-huh.
like chew,
That's
and
fine.
then yeah, and we don't know why they chose it that
No,
way.
no, no, we know why, because that was how they heard it. Someone wrote it that way, and
Mm-hmm.
and he became known that way. So therefore, if someone were to go ahead and search for that name, Chewy Gao or Gao Chewy,
Oh,
then it would show up, and it will show up as this person, your
mm-hmm.
grandfather. So that's the purpose of having all the different names. And you may have all these different names, and it doesn't matter. Is that this is the person that spelling is connected to, and basically it's just a local phonetic spelling.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's go ahead and
okay.
click save.
Save.
It's the bottom. And let's add another name. Okay, so we got well, there were about 5 of them there, huh? Oh, wait, you
Mm,
know what? It's included. Okay, so look at the 4th name down.
yeah.
Oh, Chu, no, that's fine. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You know, one thing about web trees is that you can add as many names as you want. And all it does is that it lets people know that if they're searching for this particular spelling, they'll find him. That's what you want them to do, is to find him.
Yeah.
And he's also known as Kwok Yu. He's also known as Kwok Yu Chu. He's also known as, and you have it written down, and then you don't have to explain it. It's just a local phonetic spelling.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, okay? Let's go back to the name with the wall of words, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This one?
Yes, that one. Click the down triangle. And then on the right corner, click the pencil. Good. Okay, so we already have a Chewy Gao.
Mm-hmm.
So let's delete him. Under given name. No, under given name, right?
Under given, oh,
Yeah. Okay, let's backspace that out. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll get rid of Chewy because that's supposed to be a surname. That's not a given name. Or is
oh,
as a
okay.
surname. Right. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and copy. Well, yeah, that's fine. I just don't want you to forget them. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to delete, that's fine.
Just
No, don't put all the different given names. So we're going to use each given name for each field because
okay.
WebTrees has that capability. So get rid of Kirk Yu, get rid of Joe Yi, get rid of Kwok Yu. Those 3 given names.
What this?
No. That's the one we're going to say for this name.
We're gonna say this one.
Yes.
Kwok Yu.
Yes, and the rest just delete. Okay, so the surname for Kwok Yu is Chiu, Chiu. Is that right? Because I think that's what you had.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go ahead and type Chiu. Okay, and then again, you're right. It's also known as. But when you're a grand relative, ask also known as why. So and really it's a local phonetic name. Someone heard it that way, typed it that way, and that's how he got to use the name. So name type, change the type of name
to local.
Yeah, and then click
okay.
Okay, now those other 3 names that you erase, I hope you remember them.
Sorta.
Yeah, okay.
I think
well, because he's your grandfather, of course you remember. Let's go ahead and add another name.
Edit.
Add a name. Okay, and then the surname that's being used here is Chewy, Chiu. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same as CHU.
No. I understand. It's the same as
Okay.
CHU, it's the same as CHAO, it's the same as, but because Chinese name is there, they have so many names. What we're trying to do is if anyone searches for Chewy, they will run across your father. I mean your grandfather. That's what you want. Are you confused? Am I confusing you on this?
I think yeah. No,
Sorry.
I'm just looking at all these different kinds of names.
Right.
Immigration.
Pronunciation, which is the same as local phonetic.
Mhm.
and a lot, like my grandfather, great grandfather changed their name. It was official for a certain time, and then they changed it again, and they didn't care until, I guess, until they got Social Security. Then
Oh,
it
yeah.
became important. That was the only name that they ever used after that. But before the time of Social Security, they didn't care because it didn't matter.
Yeah, they didn't know what benefit it would be for them.
Right, right. And so and you're right, it's an also known as, or
Mhm.
it's a phonetic spelling, or if your heritage, normally you speak Taishanese or Hoisanwa, okay, then maybe that was how it was spelled based on the
Mhm.
Hoisan dialect.
Yeah.
So again, let's choose. If you want to choose also known as, it's fine. It's up to you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, but don't forget to put in his given name.
Mhm.
Okay, one of those that you erased.
That I erased. Well, these are just it's basically it's the same name. Oh, here
No,
they are.
right,
There
right. The
we did
only
this one.
Yeah, just go ahead and choose out of that list. But it's the same name, but it's spelled different in English.
Yeah, because of
Right.
immigration or
Because of how it sounded.
yeah.
So it sounded a certain way. The immigration officer, maybe they did not use official romanization
Mm-hmm.
before World War II. Because pinyin only occurred in the 1950s. Wade Giles, have you ever heard of that romanization?
Yeah, I heard that
Right,
name, but I
right.
don't know.
Well,
Uh,
Wade Giles is for a Mandarin pronunciation. Most of our relatives, all of our relatives are Cantonese. They didn't use Mandarin.
oh, here,
So,
this will be a different one. This, oh, what's it? Okay, this was his
uh,
given name uh in English. That's his Anglo name, but would it be um
what name are you talking about?
well, the next one would be Joe.
Okay, so Joe, so who called him Joe?
You know how my father's English name, he's known as Charlie Chu
Yeah,
instead of his Chinese name.
uh-huh.
Um, how did I get this up here?
So if you type in a given name, it will put it
Mhm.
in for you automatically. If you click the pencil and type it in, and then you have to double entry. So just concentrate on the given name field. No, don't. You're making double
Oh,
entry for you.
oh,
Okay, tell you what, let's cancel out.
okay.
Okay, cancel out.
I didn't know how that Joe got up there.
Well,
Okay.
because you had typed it okay, let's click add a name on the blue on the right. Okay, now don't touch the gray top line. Okay,
Okay.
go to given name. Do you see it? Yeah, okay. And then type the Joe, whatever you want to type that he used.
Hmm.
Okay, type the surname that he used with Joe. So if you look in the top gray bar, you notice that it did the work for you.
Oh.
But if you want to double the work, then you go ahead and erase it and type it again. But so So surely when you're doing hundreds of names, you want to go ahead and make it as easy as possible.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why just put the given name and the surname and let it change it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So no, that it's not a. So would it be
Yes.
like adopted name?
Oh, so only you can tell me what the name meant. So normally adopted name is that he got adopted by another man and they changed the
No,
name. So
this is
what name?
like he had a Chinese name,
Okay,
but
of course.
for in
And
the United States, they wanted to make it easy, so they gave him an English name,
okay,
and they so his English name was Joe,
who's they?
Joe Chu.
Who's they? Was it like
Uh,
the ship captain or who? Or was it the immigration service or who?
maybe immigration or somebody.
Okay.
Hey,
So if you want to add a note, right, this was given to him in 1805 or 1906 or whatever information that you want to record, because someone is going to one of your descendants will ask, why did Auntie Shirley choose this name? Why did she write this down? And so a lot of times on the genealogy tree, on the information, I'm not talking to, I'm talking to my people that haven't studied genealogy, and they're saying, why did she put down all these names?
mhm.
So I go ahead and I'm writing a story to them, and it doesn't have to be like pages and pages. It'll be, when they run across his name, this is why people gave it to him, and they may ask who gave it to him. So if you have a census record that states that, if you have like immigration files, that's where you add the source.
Yeah, maybe that's it because maybe he used it for his business or in the maybe census it would show
Okay.
up like
So again, only or only your relatives know, you and your relatives know. And
but
so
we
that's
don't
what,
really know. Yeah, it's just like
okay,
my name is Shirley,
right?
but my Chinese name is Spoon Ping.
Right.
And then
So,
like and so I always use Shirley for my as my legal name here in the States.
okay,
Yeah, so in his case, he probably came in to kind of conform to, you know, the English, way of doing things. He just chose, maybe he just chose that name. I don't know. Because my father, his English name was Charlie, and so everyone would call him Charlie. But he has, his Chinese name,
right.
yeah. So,
So, when the name is written in Chinese, it's
hmm
pronounced the way that is current, maybe current. For example,
hmm
it'll be pronounced in Chinese, it'll be pronounced according to pinyin.
hmm
You know what is that? I assume that you're from Hoisan. Hoisan, is that right?
Well, almost close. I'm from Sun Woi.
Okay, yes. So again, it's the Sayup area, the four counties. So the thing is that how it's pronounced from the Chinese depends on which pronunciation that you're using. But when you're
hmm
writing it in English, okay, when you Romanize, put Roman letters to it, then the purpose is to explain to people why it's pronounced a certain way.
Hmm.
Okay, and you know what? You can keep it just real vague, also known as, which is fine. But then
Mhm.
that's why you add notes. That's why you add the information.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay.
or you can go ahead and add those other pair of names that we erased if you want. And
Okay.
And I would recommend it. So in other words, don't put all the names in one big bin.
Right.
Keep
Yeah.
it separate, because the program will treat it as equal.
Mm-hmm.
And then add on your notes why it's of a significant.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
And then
Uh-huh.
when you get the Chinese characters, we'll work on adding that also.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go
Mhm.
ahead and end the session, and then I'll go ahead and do the YouTube for you.
Oh, okay. And give me that link again for the or when you send me the text or whatever, the link for the Chinese characters, because I should not file that as something that I could use
Yeah.
like and access it quicker.
So the thing is that once you get the Chinese characters computerized, okay,
Mm,
because your Chinese characters are all handwritten, then
mm-hmm.
then the thing is that it's going to probably take a human eye to go ahead and change it. Or are you talking about the surname?
The surname, I can kind of maybe try to recognize some of the names. Like, I know very few characters. Like I know country, mountain, those simple things.
Right,
And and
but the
I think
surname for you, okay,
yeah, I don't know what you because
right.
like it's almost like
So,
fish, ye. Uh,
no, yeah, but the thing is that how good is your Chinese?
no good.
Okay, so I have no Chinese language skills either.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, and you know what? They would not use for your grandfather's given name, fish. Okay,
Yeah, I know, but it's something
so,
that sounds like that.
right, no, but that doesn't mean anything, okay? So
Uh-huh.
what to do is that you show a Chinese literate person his name that your uncle wrote out,
Right. But
okay?
like,
And then you have them computerize it for you.
yeah, but I have like the handwritten Chinese character, and it could look similar to something that I can maybe match up, or maybe, this is a long shot, but then if it looks like that one, and then they pronounce it you or ye, then I think, well, maybe that's it. As long as I look at the meaning and context. But
Okay,
yeah, like you said, I should get somebody who's literate.
okay. The other thing is that if you know your stroke order, okay, I'm not sure if you went to Chinese school, but I barely did, okay? So if you know what order to go ahead and write the strokes of a
Uh-huh.
Chinese word, then I can give you an app that you can copy the strokes down. And then
Mm-hmm.
it will computerize what you write down well, with your finger or with your mouse. And then it will try to go ahead and give you a choice of about 40 or 50 characters, and then you choose the other one that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't, if you have trouble with the stroke orders, like my wife remembers her Chinese better, so she can use the stroke order. My mom
Um,
remembers the Chinese better, so she uses, she'll go ahead and write the character strokes with a mouse, and then we choose which one is correct. But that's a lot of
okay.
work. And so you have a lot of information that you need help with. And it might
Mm,
be better if you run, call over to the Family History Center with the Mormon Church and ask, do they have a Chinese literate volunteer?
yeah, they used, well, I know they had one last year, but her tour of duty was over, but
Right,
I don't know what she did after. So
right.
she might still be there. I don't know.
No, but usually they'll have a one rotating through. Or,
Oh, okay.
or you know what, is that if you aren't rotating through the family history, family search library, then
Hmm.
maybe there's one in an outlying a church that can help you. But
Oh, okay.
all you have to do is ask, okay? And so being are you based in Los Angeles or Orange County or San Diego? Where are you based?
Oh, I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay, so they have a lot of Mormon churches there, and all you have to do is call over and find where you can meet up with a Chinese a Chinese from mainland China on a missionary.
Okay. All right. That gives me a lot to start working on.
Okay, so I will go ahead and okay, so but I'm not sure what link you wanted.
What link? Oh, that the link to the Chinese the digital chart.
Oh, the 100 name chart.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So if you have it, let me think. I'll go to the chat and open it up right now, and then it'll show up. It looks like yours was taken down, so it's in the chat right now.
Oh, okay. Let
Yes,
me see.
so go ahead and open the chat and click on it, and then it'll show up on your tab bar on the very
Oh,
top.
okay. All right. I think I have it.
Okay, have you got it?
I think it
No,
looks like
no, right.
it's something showed up like the dictionary or
I don't use this dictionary, but I'll go ahead and on the next lesson, we'll go over the how to use the dictionary, because I use that to determine if it's simplified or traditional, how to go ahead, how it's pronounced, things like that.
okay.
Okay,
Well, you're
so
gonna be doing another session with the family history group, I think, right?
yeah, there's a one in August, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's not it's not anything organized. It's kind of like a group share.
Well, it was like I was in the one of them, like a maybe not the last one, the time before. It was like a session. We kind of like Chuck went over um some tips and advice on how to use the web trees and
Right.
yeah. So I think this one in August is gonna still be on the web trees, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But well, you know what it is that because I have the private session with everyone,
Mm-hmm.
some people are more advanced. Uh,
Yes.
other, like Chuck had all his Chinese characters ready to go.
Yeah.
So So in terms of how to get your Chinese characters in, I'll usually go over that with people individually.
Oh, okay.
But first, yeah, there it is. Okay, the free pages. So go ahead and click that.
Okay.
Now it'll be called, there you go. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead
got it.
and bookmark that.
Oh,
Okay.
how do I bookmark it? Is it
How do
like,
you bookmark? So if you find a web page that you really like, have you ever bookmarked things like that before?
only the one that you told me? Do I just click bookmark? Like, this?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, so you're using Firefox, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the top right,
Mm-hmm.
there's those three horizontal lines on the top
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Hold on, let me close this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then slide down on
Oh,
the
to book.
bookmarks. Okay, and then there we go. It says bookmark current tab at the very top. Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Okay, and
okay.
then it has a name and it asks you where you want to put it.
I'll just leave it in
So
the
you can put it
toolbar.
in. You can put it. You're right on the toolbar, and there it is, right there next to your web trees. Right? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It's right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, looks good. Well,
Okay.
thanks for spending all this time.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, I would have, we need to have your stuff ready for the Chinese characters.
Yeah, let me try to work on that, and I'll work on the pictures, and I have plenty of things to work on.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Doug. Bye-bye.
Bye.